I want to speak for all of my meteorology brethren around the state. I've been watching social media all day today, and we're not alone here taking some hits about, hey, we've been hearing about this storm for days, and how come it's not piling up in my driveway, etc., etc., etc. Well, I saw this on TV today. One of the pro golfers hit a beautiful shot on a par 3. It's going right for the pin. It hit the pin and then bounced off the pin and went into the water. So he missed a hole-in-one by about that much. Does that mean that was not an accurate golf shot? Let me use that analogy for you. Let's go back in time. This is what we were looking at Tuesday. Low pressure system, Gulf of Alaska. That's 1,700 miles away. Now, this is not an excuse for what's going on, folks. I'm explaining what's happening. So we knew this deep low was going to move into the United States. Exactly what has happened. It has moved 1,500 miles now and is about 200, maybe 300 miles to the southwest of us over northern Arizona. Exactly what we thought was going to happen earlier this week, give or take about 5% of the location on that low pressure system. So here's what it looks like currently in Denver at City Park, and this is what it looks like currently in Torrington, Wyoming, which is just to the west of Scottsbluff, Nebraska. So let me show you what that difference of just a little bit makes, all right? The low pressure system is slightly farther north after it's moved 1,500 miles. And so that has pushed the main band of precipitation slightly farther to the north. This is a massive storm, just like we've been talking about it would be for days. But the brunt of it's 150 miles a little farther to the north. You can see there's still plenty of moisture swirling around Colorado, but right here, that's what we call a dry slot. It's like a little pinwheel of drier air that happens all the time with these big low pressure systems, and that's why it's drier over eastern Colorado, where they're having very strong thunderstorms off to the east of us. Tornado watch right now down in Texas. There's the upper level low. Just that little difference of about 100, 150 miles makes a huge difference in the precipitation pattern. So the heaviest precip, the type that would give us a March of 2003 storm or October 1997 storm, is hitting just 150 miles farther to the north. Doesn't mean the storm didn't pan out. It just means, like that golfer, just that slight little bit has changed where the heaviest precip is. And look at that swirl of precipitation. This is a massive storm system over the next 24 hours, and we'll catch our share, but we're just south of the sweet spot for the heaviest precipitation. And with that, when you paint it out, see where that all is out to the east of us? That is 3 to 4 inches of liquid. That would be 3 to 4 feet of snow. We'll still catch that in the foothills to the northwest of Denver. Denver's going to get a decent storm, but that little change in the pattern from something we've been watching for days has shifted the heaviest just a bit farther to the north. I wish it was closer to us, because it would certainly help out the drought situation here. We still have very dry conditions. It's going to help, but it would have been so much better if that storm had been a little farther south and brought that heavy precipitation right into Colorado. So we appreciate all of our comments on social media, but I just want to explain what's going on with this big storm. It is still a big storm, just slightly farther to the north.